Hello and welcome to the Atari Basement. Today we're going to take a look at a game called Midwinter. I never played this back in the day. This is a strategy game and it looks quite nice from the back. So with this game we have the two discs. We have the graphic disc and the master disc. So let's get that going. We also have a manual, which is quite big and lengthy. We've got a little map book where we can map out locations or people we've recruited. And then this is a technical supplement, which is just basically how you would use the game and what the key icons represent. You also have a big map of the area, which is more like a poster than anything. For you start off on the left of this island and you want to take the bad guy's base, which is on the far end. So let's just put this away here. Right, what's this asking for? It's asking to insert the graphic disc, which we will do. Here we go with the graphic disc, which where does that? Oh, maybe I need this one. Yep, graphic disc is in. Press the key. So we have some security measures for the disc, so we just need to find out who these characters are on the books, and what you'll have is various personal files which will list the character and what their skill set is and who they do like and don't like. So we'll quickly find these. As we're talking about this, you have a novella, which is a little story of what's happened, which I tend to find in games. This has got 192 pages, but the actual workings of the games isn't until later on. And you have like a top secret file which talks about global warming and everything that led up to the novella story, which is about the island and people migrating to this specific part of the world, which is where the last remaining inhabitants live, because we've had a mini ice age. There was a meteor that dropped and costs a lot of lives. So I think we're in 2089 in this game, and that's where we'll be kind of starting from. So let's identify these two people. This is Flint, I think, and this guy is called Revel. And yeah, we've been cleared, so we can now enter the mission. And these are the game options. It does recommend mouse rather than joystick or keyboard. We will not use mortars and we will not use bombs, because that increases the difficulty level of what can be fired at us. So we're going to go for an easy mode first, which is mouse. So this is us. We are Captain Stark. And basically, Captain Stark came with his father, who was eaten by a wildcat back in the beginning of the mini ice age. So you're a peace officer that's been put in charge to manage the island. FVPF, Free Village Peace Force, is it? And basically your job is to recruit as many of your peace officers as you can, because somebody called Masters wants to take over the island and have it all to himself. So he's looking at disabling the island and having it under control. So he's looking at taking out all the heat mines, factories, and all the resources to have complete control. So he's at the far end of the island. Now this is your skill set, and you can see moral, energy, alertness is excellent. If your moral is excellent, you've got more chance of completing tasks. This is your time, so you got a timer that you put in sync when you recruit other people, and you report every 2 hours. SOS if you need to be found. This is a map, so we'll have a quick look at where we are. So on this map, where am I? Oh, okay, so this is different from the last time I loaded this game up, so it looks like it's changed. This cursor icon below the blue one here is where I currently am, and these are all the different icons: hut, church, pylon, cable car, factory, heat mine, warehouse, synthetic plant, headquarter, magazine, bunker, garage, storage, radio house, police. So the crosses are, I think, where the bad guys have taken over. So to close in on the map, we can do this. So this is where I currently am. We can figure out what we've got going on. So we've got settlements here. What are we next to right now? We are next to Glendarrow settlement. We need to find our various guys. So our first guy here is at Fool's Valley settlement. So we want to get to Fool's Valley settlement for people. Yeah. And who's down here? Glendarrow. It looks like Glendarrow is the first person we want to recruit. So we want to head in this direction. And this is just going to be a brief guide because it will take time to get quite far in this. So we're just going over the main things here. And when we're in full red, this is our health optimum. So when it gets to white and you'll see it go down, it'll drain out. So this is us. And we've got snipe option or skiing option. So we're going to ski. And you can see we're in full green our body, so that means we've got full health. And let's ski. Okay, so this is our skiing zone, so we can start by walking. And left is to speed up, so we want to go in that upward direction here. So let's just get our arrow in the right corner. Correct. We want to go north. And we've got a missile coming towards us, so let's throw a grenade at it. So we've got grenades being attacked here. Okay, did we get it? Not sure. Okay, so skiing uphill is harder than skiing downhill, but we want to actually, let's just go in that direction and then we'll cut across. So you can see our skiing mileage is built up to, oh, don't want to go too fast. The left is to speed up our skiing. Oh, that's another missile, and you can see our skiing positions on the left next to Stark, where our skier is skiing downwards currently. I'm going in the wrong direction here, so let's just stop a minute and get ourselves going in the right direction, which is that way. And we've got another missile coming our way. Sorry, we're using grenades right now in this situation. I want Oh, we got hit. We got hit. Okay, so we've got hit a little bit there. So you can see we're on 623 now, so we got till 8. So let's take a quick look at ourselves. What sort of condition are we in? It's still, morale still excellent, so let's keep going. Need to keep going and let's keep skiing. And we're still all in green, so we're okay. I've never been skiing in real life. I'm not a fan of the cold weather, but we'll ski in this. It is November, so getting a bit chilly outside in Manchester. Another missile being launched at us. Let's keep going. That's a missile. Did I get it? Oh, there we go. Yes, I got a vehicle. Took him out. So that was the one firing these missiles, I think, unless there's more. And that white dot in the top right of the come on. It's a bit of a struggle because we're going uphill. We're going uphill now, so you can see the terrain in the right hand corner. The dark green means it's higher up and the yellow is lower down with the green. So we are going upwards at the moment, but we do need to get recruiting, so we do need to go to this place. And next to the picture of Stark on the left, you can see my ski man's left ski is slightly bent, so that'll be from the damage, so that's probably why it's not moving as fast as he can now. And you can see my person icon, there's a little bit of white in there because of the damage he's taken. Now you can go to various sites like police station and eat and rest to get your morale and energy back. There we go, I think we're getting close there. Is that a bad guy or a good guy? I don't know. We're heading there anyway. Let's get this. Oh, that might be a bad guy. Is he coming towards me? Oh, that snowmobile doesn't look like he's coming. And you can change your vehicles as well. Right, let's slow down because we're where we need to be now. Okay, so it's going to stop here. Oh, hang on a minute, is that... That was a bad guy. I think is it X to get back to the main screen, and S is for sniper, if we are going to sniper people here. Okay, so let's see where we're at now. So you can see our morale and energy is still good. Sabotage is poor, but I think these levels can change throughout the game for our various characters. So let's have a look what's going on here. Let's go to this inn room. So here we've got a factory, we've got a bunker, we've got a house, we've got 2 houses. I'm sure we should be able to recruit someone here. So Glendarrow settlement. Let's go to this first house, see what's inside here. Can I go in? Yep. So what we got? And grab some food. We're gonna have a bite to eat. at Glendorrow. We'll get some rest. Stark has run out of time and can do no more until the next situation report. Yeah, so you have 2 hours at a time, and throughout this time, the enemy forces are getting closer towards your end of the island. So right now, I can't really do anything. And here you can see enemy prisoners 6, factories that the enemy has is 10, synthetic plants 7, warehouses 4, radio station 3, mobile unit 32, mobile vehicles 4065. So he is well stocked with an army. I've destroyed 2 of them vehicles so far. You can see here, day 1. At the moment, I haven't managed to recruit anyone yet. Let's go back to Captain Stark. Is there anything else I can do here whilst I'm waiting? So we're getting some rest. What about this house? Who's in this house? This one. Nobody's in there. Okay, so nobody's in the 2 houses. Let's go to the bunker. Anything in the bunker? Bunker is empty. Let's leave the bunker. Go to the factory. I think we can. Enemy held by the factory. So what I want to do really is blow up the factory. Well, you don't really want to blow up the factory, but the enemy got a hold on it. Maybe see if I can snipe. But you can see my timer's back now. So I've got 2 more hours till 10 in the morning. And if the factory is held by the enemy, let's see if we can snipe some enemies. So each bullet clip has got 5 rounds in, I think. We're just searching around here for any enemies we can find, and you can zoom in. With the left and right. Okay, we got. Oh, there we go. That's someone. Let's fire. Okay. Just destroyed an enemy snowmobile with my sniper there, which is nice. Well, not nice for them, but we see we've got a whole enemy unit taking over, so the more enemies we can find, the better. I think we've come all the way back around with my sniper lens. And I'll just show you, left mouse is to zoom in. So if you are looking for closer enemies, you can zoom in here. And right is to zoom out. So let's press X because I don't think there's anything else we can do here. So we will go back to, I mean, this is the team. When we collect team members, they'll be here, but right now we don't have any. So it is 8:20 in the morning at the moment. We've got till 10 in the morning to make our next report. Let's just have a quick look at the map to see where we're at right now. So this is me. So we are currently at Glendorrow Settlement, and I think I want to get to Fool's Mountain. Let's just see where the police. Yeah, so Fool's Mountain is where I want to get to. So I'm gonna go in a northwest direction and hopefully make our first recruit. So where are we? Let's get going. Skiing time. And our body is all green, which means we are fit and healthy. And you can see our man is fully red, and I have got both of my okay, so we want to go northwest. let's go a bit more in, that's the way we want to head. So let's get going. And because the factory was occupied, we weren't able to top up our grenades. We're at 8 miles an hour at the moment. And I think that's to do with going uphill. We're going up to 15. Are we? It's a bit too west we're going. So you can see that compass in the top next to the map. So that'll guide you. And you can see where that red ball is, which is where about the direction is that I want to go. And we are going quite slow. So let's enjoy the scenery as we go. And kick the butts of any enemies that we come across. And you can see my little red man has already got a little bit of white, so it's a bit of a struggle getting uphill for Captain Stark. And you can see his left ski has got a bit bent, so he's a quarter of the way down. Okay, we're starting to speed up now, which is nice. We're moving a lot more faster, so you can see that arrow in the map moving up. Going a bit too in the wrong direction here. There we go. That's the way we want to go. Okay. There we go. North now. 28 miles an hour, 25. So I think we're slowing down again. What we got there? Keep going. What's that on the right? Is that a tree or is it a bad guy? We're coming over to the next settlement. There we go, yeah. So that's a church. We're nearly there. There we go. Oh, is that water? Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, right, here we go. There we go. Let's park up somewhere here. Yeah, it looks like a church. Oh, looks like some kind of factory down there as well. We've got a church, factory, and a house. So we'll just go here, press the X to get back to our main screen and see what we've got here. So let's go to our little guy here, to our question mark guy. Let's go in this little doorway, and here's the police station. We've got a heat mine, a church, and a house. So let's go to the police station. And in this police station, we should find, there we go, we've got a join sign. Captain Stark explains about the invasion of the Free Villages and asks for help in resisting General Master's army. The PC Dorothy has joined the resistance. It'll be a pleasure, smiles Dorothy. So that's cool. So we recruited him, and we will be able to see him on our team now. So this is our team. So you can see we've recruited one player. Now we can recruit 6 players on one screen. So you want to recruit as many of your army as you can to take on the bad guys. And each member has different skill sets. Like I said, these can increase over time when you get different vehicles and morale and other stuff. They also have certain colleagues or people on the island that they have beef with, so you got to be careful about who you're recruiting. So Bill Doherty is hardworking and are staunchly loyal to his friend Muller and Garcia. So you can recruit Muller and Garcia because he gets on with him. Darcy is the driving force behind the Constables Union and is a dry-witted spokesman in pay talks. Courtney considers him a noisome troublemaker, so he won't get on with Courtney. Darcy was suspended briefly last year after breaking Shabran's nose in a fistfight over Darcy's wife. So yeah, so you wouldn't recruit Shabran, whichever settlement he's in, or Courtney, because he won't get on, and you need a team that will work together to take on the bad guys, which will then improve your chances of getting them. So that's nice. You can see the companions will get a bit to eat. It's 9:30. And then we can get some sleep, rest up, and then we can go and recruit some more people. And what else have we got here? We've got a church where we could use a sniper at. A house where we can rest, heat mine is over there as well. So the church is an ideal spot to make moves. So this is, in essence, how you get around Midwinter. Your end goal is to take the master enemy base, and once you've got him, you win the game. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's a taster of Midwinter. I've enjoyed that so far. I will probably spend a lot more time on it and see how far I can get and how many recruits I can get. So, Midwinter, did you ever play this back in the day? I never did, but I'm enjoying it now. I do like strategy games. See you for the next one. Bye now.